Duel Review is brought to you by NexusDigitalComics.com. On today's Duel Review, Christmas movies! I'm RJ.
And this is my island in the sun. Oi, oi.
Let's get to it.
Welcome to December the 14th. We are doing Christmas movies.
Yeah, well, we figured that since we're getting close here, we might as well share with you some of our favorite Christmas movies. Some of them
humbug.
might be ones that you've not heard. Some of them might not be at all.
Some of them might be ones that you wouldn't expect us to be talking about as far as Christmas movies go.
Yeah. And I'm one of those guys that I love Christmas movies. I kind of rotate them. I don't watch the same one every year, although I do watch A Christmas Story. But I have a special, and like most people love that movie, right? I know you don't. But I have a special affinity for it because Ralphie's the name of the little boy, and my name is Ralph.
Get out of town.
RJ. R stands for Ralph, yeah.
Really?
My dad's name is Ralph.
Your name is Ralph?
Name is Ralph. Yes.
I just thought it was RJ. I don't know what I know.
So, yeah, it's Ralph J. McCarty, so I shortened it to RJ because my
what
dad
does
is
the J
Ralph,
stand
my grandpa
for?
was J. J-A-Y.
That's not as fun.
No. Everybody always asks that, too. What does the J stand for? J. So anyway, yeah, so Ralphie, I was kind of identified because I was kind of a nerd when I was really young and cool, and then I got cool later, but I was total nerd at the beginning.
Nerd.
So
Nerd.
I remember growing up with this movie. I remember growing up with, I was nerd, then cool, back to nerd. I remember growing up with this movie. My sisters loved it. I know it verbatim. I could quote the whole movie to you right now. I have my favorite parts, especially the... Randy looked like a tick about to pop, getting ready for extended deep sea diving. I love that scene, that whole thing. I can't put my arms down, whatever. That's a very fond movie. I know you don't really care for it that much. He's just a tad, a little bit of a bah humbug there. He just doesn't like superfluous Christmas crap.
That's right.
So I understand. Well, I don't understand, but I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
Thanks.
That somebody else understands.
I love Christmas. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. We all love Christmas, hopefully. And unless, I guess one of us needs to be like the token Jew. He's like, I don't celebrate Christmas.
I have a big nose. I'll be
but I love it
Jew.
anyway. So, and pretty much the only Jewish people I know still celebrate Christmas. So. It's the awesome holiday. And I'm so glad that whole Happy Hanukkah Kwanzaa thing died. When they tried to put like Kwanzaa and Hanukkah and Christmas all together. Christmas Hanukkah. It's just stupid. Just retarded.
I think people should celebrate the
exactly.
things that they love.
If I say Merry Christmas to you and you want to say Happy Kwanzaa back, totally fine. I'm not going to be like, what? But don't make me say, Happy, what are you? Are you African? Yes, I'm African, but I celebrate Christmas, whatever. So it's just one of those things. It's like, don't make me, just whatever. And if you want to say Happy Holidays, fine.
Happy
whatever.
Holidays. That's
Let
what
me say Merry Christmas.
I usually stick to Happy Holidays.
So anyway, beyond that, it's kind of a little tirade there. So I'm also the one that watches the Bankin' and Rass, the claymation, like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Year Without a Santa Claus. Those are my two favorite. But I can understand it's not for everybody.
Right.
They're kind of ridiculous. I love the whole I want to be a dentist thing. That's awesome. My name is Herbie, and I want to be a dentist.
I have no idea what
That's
you're talking
awesome.
about.
Well, it's a little claymation mouth. Just basically makes O's or straight. O straight, O straight. So I want to be a dentist.
Gotcha, okay.
Why am I such on this? I don't know. I can't do that one quite as well. So maybe there are some unusual ones that we can recommend.
Okay.
Like, well, you referenced the Muppet Christmas for our opening.
Yes, I did.
Did you like that?
I actually did. I think that's... I love the Muppets. I do.
Okay.
So, anything Muppet related is just great.
Yeah, it was okay. Michael Caine is in that.
Yep.
Awesome British actor.
Yep.
He's phenomenal in everything he's in. Including this, even,
yeah.
I guess.
I loved this one. I absolutely did.
Yeah, it was fun. I just saw it, actually. This year was the first year I've seen that. I'm a Muppets fan, but I'm not, like, drop dead everything Muppet. I grew up watching the show. Or the re-release of the show.
You have to remember how that song goes now.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I gotta remember it.
But not a huge
Muppet Show tonight.
One of the Christmas movies that I love that a lot of people don't know about is called The Ref. It's Dennis Leary and Kevin Spacey.
Oh, Kevin Spacey's in there.
The girl, I can't remember her name, but they're all great actors. It's a great movie. It's phenomenal. I love it. It's an adult movie. It's a more serious take. There's a dysfunctional family. The kid is like at a military school because like he's blackmailing his whatever. And Dennis Leary is a thief that breaks into houses, and he kind of gets caught in this situation, and it's just awesome. I don't want to ruin anything for it. I love this movie, and it's Christmas because it is Christmas time, and they deal with some of the tropes of like wealthy mother who buys crap for their kids, and it's like you rebel against. Like finally they just have this horrible Christmas, so they're like, you know what, screw you. It's like the mother's like, who do you think you are? He's like, slipper socks, medium. Like that's because that's all she gave her. Kind of thing. Like she's like wealthy and she lords her money over all the kids and whatever. It's just I laugh right. I love it. Dennis Leary does great. I like Dennis Leary though.
I like Dennis Leary, just not always in his acting role.
You should check it out though.
I should.
And it's smart too. It's smart because Dennis Leary at one point he has to pretend to be a marriage counselor, and so there's this whole weird dynamic. And then like everybody hates the Christmas meals that this one lady makes, and so she comes up with this crazy bohemian menu, and then like they have to wear wreaths of candles on their heads, and just weird stuff. It's fun. It's really fun. And Spacey does a great job. It's before I stopped liking Spacey. I really like him in like L.A. Confidential and Ref and L.A. Confidential. We need to review that. So anyway, Ref. Go see it. That's awesome.
All right.
What about you?
Well, I like watching comedies, I guess, during
Yeah, this is definitely comedy.
Yeah. So I Trading Spaces, or Trading Places rather.
Trading Places, okay.
Yeah, the one with Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd.
Okay.
Yeah, I like
during Christmas.
Yeah, it was during Christmas. Yeah, I liked it a lot. Especially when Dan Aykroyd's drunk and he's dressed like a bum, all dirty and stuff, and he goes attacking Eddie Murphy.
That's great. Funny to me. Oh, and you mentioned Scrooge, right? You like Scrooge.
I liked Scrooge. I like Bill Murray. Just not when he's not.
Bobcat Goldthwait was kind of funny.
Yeah.
He was playing a little bit more serious role.
Yeah, but even then, with his voice, it's comical. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's a great. And I love the opening commercial, like Santa with missile, like a guided missile.
And I think it's like a guy in the background or something.
Yeah, right. It's a guy. Well, no, it's a guy. They open up with a commercial for the Christmas Tale, and there's a guy like defending Santa's workshop from the Nazis or something. Right. I don't remember what it was.
I was thinking of.
And then later, their Christmas special has like strippers and like you can see their nipples. Like, oh come on, nipples. It's like I can't get the horns to stay on the mouse's head. Have you tried staples? Whatever. So it's awesome. It's a modern day Scrooge.
Yeah.
Dickens Carol.
And it's great. And one of my favorite, and I always forget her name, but she was in Princess Bride. She was the wife of
Oh yeah.
Miracle Max.
She does the fairy.
Yeah, she does the fairy, and she's just so funny because she's constantly hitting him, throwing I think she threw a toaster at him or something.
My sister Christina and I have a joke with that. Yeah, right.
Yeah, I love her. She's so damn funny.
Hitting him with a wand. That's a really fun one. So Scrooged, check that out if you haven't. I also use this as an excuse to watch Die Hard because that happens during Christmas.
Yeah.
I usually, it's like, ooh, refreshing. And Stacy's like, that's not a Christmas movie. I can't watch that. But
I think that Santa would want us to watch explosions.
Yeah. And then, there's, The Grinch is pretty successful.
Oh, which one?
That's become a new classic. No, I'm talking about the Jim Carrey one, I guess.
Oh, yeah?
The animated one, it's okay. It's kind of boring to me. The Dr. Seuss original animated. Jim Carrey one's funny. Has some funny parts.
It does have some funny parts, but I'm not going to sit there and watch the whole thing. If it's on TV, I'll listen in. But
Elf is another one that a lot of people like with Will Ferrell.
I didn't like it.
I liked it.
I didn't care for it at all.
Same guy who did Iron Man.
Yeah, but I don't.
It's exactly the same. If you like Iron Man, you have to like Elf. I'm just joking. It's nowhere near if you haven't seen it, but it's fun. If you like Will Ferrell, you don't really.
I don't really like Will Ferrell. I like him. I like
Anchorman.
him. I liked him in Anchorman. I liked.
He likes to reference Anchorman.
I do like Anchorman. I thought it was funny.
You ever watch you don't have an affinity for like the Charlie Brown? Because I grew up with that.
I don't like the Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown Christmas and Thanksgiving.
I don't like the Charlie Brown Halloween. Why would I like the Christmas?
Okay, because it's awesome. It's a sad little tree. It's pathetic. Okay.
What about the National Lampoon's Christmas?
I don't really like National Lampoons very much.
Well, That's one that I would sit down and watch. Like, I wouldn't go out and buy the movie,
Yeah,
but if it's on TV,
fun.
I would sit down and be like, oh, this is on. I'll watch this.
Yeah, it's funny. It's really the only one that I kind of like. I don't like Vacation that much.
Yeah, Vegas Vacation. I liked it.
Well, no, just the regular.
I liked Vegas Vacation.
Okay. Anyway, well, there's a few ideas. Maybe a few of them you haven't seen. I mean, I also, there's like Santa Claus with Tim Allen, which if it's on and I have nothing to do, I'll watch it. Well, there's Claus, and then 2 and 3. I mean, there's 3 of them.
Yeah.
They're okay, but and then there's like It's a Wonderful Life, which I cannot watch to save my life. Like, I'm fine with black and white and old movies, but I don't like Jimmy Stewart that much.
Ooh, although that is one Christmas related one that I do enjoy is Miracle on 53rd.
49th Street.
49th?
Is that 49th?
I thought it was 53rd.
I don't think
Why
so.
can't I ever remember the road?
One of those streets.
Yeah. The one with the old man and the little girl's like, is this real? And she tugs on it and it's like, oh.
Oh, yeah. Santa, and he's in the courtroom.
Yeah, he's actual Santa. He's actually Santa. Chris Kringle.
Yeah.
That was a good one. I do like that one a lot.
Okay. Well, there are some then that you like. You just don't like the fluff.
I don't like the fluff.
Yeah. Okay. I got it. All right, guys. That's it. Enjoy your Christmas.
Yep.
We'll see you again before then, but watch some Christmas movies. Now's the time. If you want.
Die Hard explosions.
Oh.
Hey, I had a dud. There you go.
Oh, you still got it. I got the camera right, but I got the flash. All right.
Bye.
See you guys. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Jingle bells, Batman smells. How's that one go? Jingle bells, Batman smells.
Robin laid an egg. Batmobile
Lost a week.
And the Joker got away. I always said Joker knows ballet because Godot got away wasn't funny to me.
Yeah.
So I said, and the Joker knows ballet. Hey.
He probably does know ballet.
Coming up next, it's Full Metal Alchemist. I'm not going to out you or anything.
It's not that I hate Christmas. I'm fine with it.
Okay. Every time I bring something Christmas up, you're just like, meh.
Well, that's because it's the stereotypical frilly Christmas crap.
Like what?
Like, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, or, Christmas Tree.
With me, you don't have to like anything. You just get along better if you do. No, it's fine. It's just every time I bring something up, it's like, I don't care. Bah, humbug.
I'm fine with Christmas. I love Christmas.
Okay, good.
I liked Scrooge. That was a fun movie.
Yeah, of course you like Scrooge. You are Scrooge. No,
I'm not Scrooge.
I'm just happy I finally know somebody who's a Scrooge. No, I'm just joking. Sorry.
I'm so not a Scrooge. I just don't like, those animated cartoons or the frickin' songs. I love Christmas. I do.
You don't like the songs? Like any of them? You don't like that at all? None of them? It's crazy. What about the Wham Christmas song?
What?
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. No. The very next day, you gave it away. I don't know what that has to do with Christmas, but my wife friggin' loves that. I hate it.
Yeah. Oh, I do like one song. Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
I don't know.
Coming home from our house Christmas Eve.
So, Bob Rivers. Do you like Bob Rivers' Christmas?
I don't know. Yeah.
Teddy, the red-nosed senator, had a very shiny nose. Or had a very shiny car, and if you ever saw it, you were probably near a bar.
We should check that out. Okay.
Yeah, Bob Rivers, Christmas.
And then in Jersey, there's a station. Well, it's actually a New York station. It's called Z100. But they play every time during this year. They play Dominic the Donkey. Diggity dig. The Italian Christmas Donkey.
There we go. Oh, Italian music. Ugh.
The Italian Christmas Donkey. Yeah, I like that song. I don't know why, but it's fun.
Maybe if you could sing like a lounge singer.
I don't think that's...
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Try to feel. Don't try to feel. I don't even need feel. What?
You don't need veal? Neither do I.
Bastards.
Killing baby cows.
Yeah, I don't eat foie gras either. I know people are like, oh, it's so great, but they force feed geese. I mean, there could be worse things, I guess. But anything where an animal is abused for my flavor enjoyment, I don't partake.
So, like, no meat tenderizing?
What do you mean? That's, well, like veal, young, kept in a box so they don't move.
No, I mean like, you know, taking a slab of steak and beating the crap out of it until it's nice and soft.
Ah, got it. No. Once they're dead, all fair game.
Fair game.